spending a night in an area near Met Valley, and we're going to go cruising around today and see what we can see. Part of the agenda today is to be driving around the 17-mile drive through the Monument Valley. So stay tuned. From what I understand, this is all erosion around the rock that used to be underground. The millions or billions of years of rain and streams and water, the rock is what's left. And that's how they were formed. But these are pretty spectacular. Check this out. So what we have here is probably the most famous view, Artist Point, and it just shows the expanse of how wide and how big everything is. You know, a cell phone camera won't pick up the depth or anything, but I think it does kind of capture the awesomeness. Looking out over this expanse, it gives you a feeling of it's just endless. The camera won't pick it up, but far out in the distance are little specks that we looked through the binoculars and saw that they were homes of individuals that lived out there. The stars must be incredible from those homes. So Wee and I are on a little hike at our campground where we're staying. We have these rocks. And, well, we made it up here. There's our camp. And the cool views. And there's some arches we're going to go over here. Check it out. It's a meteor! It's a meteor! So we stopped on the side of the road to look at a Hogan House, traditional earthen house. And they have a demonstration, but we're too late for it. So we'll come back tomorrow maybe and see this. So folks, we made it inside the Hoga that Wee wanted to see. Look how beautiful this is.
Yeah. That's for RV. Let me show you. Oh, and the other.
It's so nice and cool in here.
Yeah, it's cool inside. In summer, it's like this because insulate.
See that because we used it all this. See that, honey?
There's the strip all the bark off. See, it's cleaning.
Yes.
We use the bark. Yeah, this is
Oh,
a new one. Yeah, finish. This one's finished 3 days ago.
Oh, 3 days?
Yeah, 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
3 years old.
Oh, 3 years old.
No, 3 days ago.
3 days.
3 days
3
ago.
days ago.
3
Finish
days.
this one.
Oh my God.
Finish.
It looks brand new on the outside.
This is brand new. Yeah. See?
So this is how it works. Okay.
This is a cotton.
These are sheep wools. The white one. There's the 4 natural colored sheep.
Oh, okay.
There's a
okay.
black, brown, gray, and white.
Okay.
So today we started to leave and ended up going to the Hogan House and met the general manager, Ronnie Beard, who's been the general manager for 32 years. And he told us incredible stories about Harry Goulding and his wife, Mike. That's them right there. how they came here and homesteaded this area, and how the Paiute Nation was moved further north and then had to be by a congressional decision in order to move the lands. And this is their original trading post that they started, and it's just an amazing museum. I'm just going through the different pictures, but it tells about John Wayne, and Harry went down by himself to Hollywood to talk to John Ford about making movies up here about the West, and they did. And the first movie was The Stagecoach with John Wayne, and that popped him from a B-list actor to a A-list actor. And then, of course, all the other movies came from there on. But this is the upstairs, which used to be their home. But the downstairs has all kinds of artifacts, movie things. I'll show you a few. But the Gouldings own, well, they don't own it anymore, but it's a square mile, a section of territory. It was owned by the Knox University in Illinois for a while. And then there's a place called the Thunderbird not too far from here, and the owners of that wanted to buy it, so they ended up buying this too in 1981. And they had the trading post, which was pretty authentic. See? I'll take 5 pounds of oatmeal and some lard. So this is just one small little stop we popped up after the Hogan House, and you'd never know this was here. But he owns all these rocks in this land, the property does. The dining room here is where Henry Ford and John Wayne and a lot of the other actors stayed. It was the original part where they put the hotel. It was a hotel. And then, of course, you look straight out onto Monument Valley. Very cool history. It was sure neat to meet that guy, Ronnie Beard, who's been here 32 years. Came here as a kid, and now he's the general manager of all the Goulding property, which is quite large. And when Congress changed things, moved the Paiutes, they also, several years later, did another act of Congress, annexed this area, but let the square mile stay the Goulding's property. It's private property within the Navajo reservation.
Baila hasta que la noche se acabe, bailamos salsa y reggaetón, eres hermosa y a tu cuerpo lo sabe, que bailas con esa pasión, si lo haces como eso lo mueves, yo me imagino eso en acción, chica sé que tú tienes la clave, baila conmigo esta canción. El lunes, yeah. Más lunáticos.